my dear friends and my dear subscribers. This is K. Santosh Kumar, PGT Zoology, Srikakulam. Okay, we are learning the different MSET Zoology classes. Okay, invertebrate phylum. Today our topic is general characters of Annelida. You see that the term Annelida is derived by the Lamarck. Okay, derived by the Lamarck. We see that meaning of annelids. Okay, it's annelid. The word annelida derived from the Greek and Latin language words. Okay, annulus, it is a Latin word. Okay, annulus means little ring. Idios, it is derived from the Greek word form. It's a meaning form. Okay, and we have to see these organisms little rings on their body surface. శరీరం పైన చిన్న చిన్న రింగులు లాంటి నిర్మాణాలు అనేవి కనిపిస్తూ ఉంటాయి జీవుల్లో. And they may be survival as a aquatic, marine or fresh water, and they are also survival on the terrestrial. Okay, aquatic గా అంటే నీళ్ళలో నివసిస్తూ ఉంటాయి, అదే విధంగా భౌమికచరంగా జీవిస్తూ ఉంటాయండి. Okay, some of the survival in a marine, nereis, in fresh water, leech, terrestrial, earthworm, భౌమికచరంగా వానపాములు జీవిస్తున్నాయి. ఓకే, ఉప్పు నీళ్ళల్లో నీరిస్ అనేటువంటి జీవిస్తూ ఉంటుంది, ఫ్రెష్ వాటర్లో అయితే జలగలు జీవిస్తూ ఉంటాయి. అండ్ దీస్ ఆర్ సమ్ ఆర్ సర్వైవల్ యాజ్ ఎ ఫ్రీ లివింగ్, కొన్ని స్వేచ్ఛ జీవులుగా ఉంటున్నాయండి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నీరిస్ అండ్ ఎర్త్వర్మ్, దే సర్వైవల్ యాజ్ ఎ ఫ్రీ లివింగ్. సమ్ ఆర్ parasitic in nature, leech, it's a depend on the other organism, it sucks the blood of other animals, okay, in water, and they exhibits what kind of the organ system level of organization, అవయవ వ్యవస్థలతో వ్యవస్థీకరణాన్ని కలిగి ఉంటుందండి. దే షో ద bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, metamerically segmented and coelomate. What kind of the coelom they have? Schizocoelomic organs, okay, organisms. So bilaterally symmetrical, when any one plan pass through the central axis or principal axis of an organism, it's divides into two equal or identical parts, that is called bilaterally symmetrical. ద్విపార్శ్వ సౌష్ఠవం అనే ప్రదర్శిస్తూ ఉంటాయండి. Okay, they have a three germinal layers, triploblastic, ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm, metamerically segmented. They have a metames, okay, and they have coelomate. Okay, we have to find the clear coelom. It is a clear true coelom we have to find in these organisms. Okay, the coelom, what kind of the coelom it is? Schizocelic coelom. Okay, the coelom is present between the body wall and visceral organs. శరీర కుడ్యానికి అంతరంగ అవయవాలకి మధ్య ఉన్నటువంటి కుహరాన్నే శరీర కుహరం అని అంటారు. ఇది నిజమైనటువంటి శరీర కుహరం ఈ జీవుల్లో. And the body wall, their body wall and the coelom, their body wall and their coelom, this is the body wall and this is the coelom. This body wall and their coelom is divided by the transverse septum, the transverse septum into segments. These are called as a metamas. They possesses two type of the muscles, longitudinal muscles and circular muscles. వర్తుల ఆయుధ కండరాన్ని కలిగి ఉంటుందండి. These two type of the muscles are used for the locomotion. The cytocoelom contains the coelomic fluid. It provides the hydrostatic skeleton. Okay, ఈ cytocoelomic fluid ని జలస్థితిక హస్తిపంజరం అని అంటారు. Why this coelomic fluid contain acts like a hydrostatic skeleton? Because they giving stiffness to the body parts. They giving stiffness to the body parts. They are aiding in the locomotion. ఓకే, అది కదిలేటప్పుడు చెల్లించేటప్పుడు దానికి దాని యొక్క శరీర భాగాలన్నింటినీ కూడాను ఒక స్టిఫ్నెస్ కలిగించడానికి ఈ హైడ్రోస్టాటిక్ స్కెలిటన్ ఉపయోగపడుతుంది ఈ coelomic fluid. And some are aquatic annelids, we have know that is called nereis. This nereis possess a lateral appendages, పార్శ్వ పాదాలను కలిగి ఉంటాయండి. They have contain the lateral appendages, that is called parapodia, that which is used for the not only locomotion, which helps in the swimming and respiration also. శ్వాసక్రియకి అదే విధంగా ఎలా ఉపయోగపడుతుందంట, కదలికకి ఉపయోగపడుతూ ఉంటుందండి. ఓకేనా, అండ్ స్విమ్మింగ్ ఆల్సో, ఓకే, ఈదడానికి కూడా సహాయపడుతూ ఉంటుంది. These are the aquatic annelids. Nereis possess a lateral appendages called parapodia, which helps in the locomotion, respiration and swimming also. In some chitinous setae, the chitinous setae and sulcus, which is also help in the locomotion. In some, okay, in some type of annelids have contains the chitinous setae and sulcus, which is also used for the locomotion. Okay, and we have to see that as chitinous setae presence in earthworm, suckers in leech. Okay, chitinous setae అనేది earthworm లో ఉంటుంది, suckers అనేటువంటివి జలగల్లో ఉంటాయండి, leeches లో ఉంటాయి. And cephalization, we have to know that what is a cephalization. Okay, it is a moderate cephalization. We have to find more pronounced with distinct head and sense organs, a very well development of sense organs and a head. That's called as a cephalization. In Telugu శీర్షిత అని అంటారండి దాన్ని. Okay, it's a well distinct head and sense organ. And we have to see that once respiration. Okay, respiration, the body wall is used for the respiration in the, for example, earthworm. Okay, the respiration through by the body wall, that's called simple diffusion. It's nothing but a cutaneous respiration. చర్మ శ్వాసక్రియను చూపిస్తూ ఉంటుందండి. And some annelids, the respiration through by the parapodia, it is a lateral appendages in the knees. This parapodia also useful for the, this parapodia is also useful for the respiration, not only for the locomotion and swimming. It is, this parapodia is a highly vascularized, it is a highly vascularized structures in the knees. Okay, then coming to the circulation, what kind of circulation we have to find in annelids? Annelids లో ఇక్కడ ఏ రకమైనటువంటి రక్త ప్రసరణ వ్యవస్థ అనేది జరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. they have contained the two important blood vessels. Okay, dorsal blood vessels and ventral blood vessels. It's called, that's why the blood transport through by the these dorsal and ventral blood vessels, that's called closed circulation. We have to find what kind of the circulation, closed circulation, సంవృత రక్త ప్రసరణ వ్యవస్థ అనేది జరుగుతూ ఉంటుందండి. And what kind of the respiratory pigment they have, ఏ రకమైనటువంటి శ్వాసవర్ణకం అనేటువంటి దీంట్లో ఉంటుందంట. హిమోగ్లోబిన్ and chlorochlorine. Hemoglobin and chlorochlorine are the respiratory pigment, but it is dissolved in the plasma. It's dissolved in the plasma. It is a unique characters in Annelida. They have contained the specialized excretory organs such as nephridia. These have contains the nephridia. So what kind of the nephridia? It is metanephridia. What kind of the nephridia? Metanephridia. So nephridia with nephrostomes. Okay, what is the metanephridia? Nephridia with nephrostomes called metanephridia they have. Okay, these nephridia with nephrostomes are origin. Where it is origin? Ectodermal origin. These are the ectodermal origin. Metanephridia are the ectodermal origin, which helps in osmoregulation and excretion. Which helps in the osmoregulation and excretion. Already we know that the maintenance of water and salt ions in the body, that is called osmoregulation. Excretion, elimination of waste particles from their body, that is called excretion. Then coming to nervous system, నాడీ వ్యవస్థ చూసినట్లయితే ఎలా అవుతుంది? They have a pair of ganglia. What kind of the ganglia? Cerebral and subpharyngeal ganglia. Okay, a pair of the cerebral and subpharyngeal ganglia are connected by the lateral nerves around the pharynx to forming a nerve ring. Form చేస్తూ ఉంటుందండి pharynx చుట్టూ కూడా. And to form a ganglionated double ventral nerve cord. So nerve ring and double ventral nerve cord, okay, these are connected. Okay, these a pair of ganglia are connected by the lateral nerves around the pharynx, form a nerve ring and to form a ganglionated double ventral nerve cord, which helps in the nerve system, which acts like a nerve system. And some more Annelids have a sense organs like eyes, palps, and some are tentacles. Okay, tentacles in kaligi untai, palps in kaligi untai, eyes in kaligi untai, which has in sense organs. Then coming to that dioecious, some are dioecious, sexes are separate, male and female organs, organ systems are these male and female reproductive organs separate, male and female worms are annelids are separate, that's called a dioecious. Okay, for example, Nereis. And most of the monoecious, because monoecious means the sexes are not separated. The male and female reproductive organs consist in single individual. Already we know that's called monoecious. The sexes are not separated in organisms. For example, leeches and earthworm, they have contained both of reproductive organs in single individual. The character is called hermaphroditism. They are called as hermaphrodites. Okay, reproduction. What kind of the reproduction they have? Sexual mode of reproduction. They have contains a sexual mode of reproduction. We have to see that what kind of the cleavage. విదలనం అనేది ఏ రకమైనటువంటి విదలనం కనిపిస్తుంది అంటే holoblastic cleavage and spherical cleavage. Holoblastic cleavage and spherical cleavage. Development అభివృద్ధి ఎలా జరుగుతుందంట? They have so that two kind of the development, direct and indirect development. The direct development is seen in monoecious organisms, monoecious annelids. Okay, the sexes are not separated in a monoecious. That's why that's called as a direct. I mean, this direct development seen in the monoecious. Indirect development, apelcheksha abhivrudhi. We have to see in unisexuals, dioecious annelids. Okay, we see that the dioecious annelids is Nereis is the best examples of dioecious annelida. Okay, na monoecious annelids ke examples earthworm and leech. And which one to show that indirect development they produce larva in their life cycle. You have to see that one of the important larvae is trochophore larva. Trochophore larva. Okay, that's the examples. Okay, we see that some examples of these annelids. Nereis, Peritima postuma, Megascolex maricide, Hydrinaria. Okay, these are the best example. Nereis, Peritima postuma, Megascolex maricide, and Hydrinaria. So these are all about the general characters of annelida. We have to learn the more classification. This classification about annelida in next class. Okay, you want like my videos? We want more videos from me. You like my channel, SK Zoology channel, and subscribe my SK Zoology channel. Thank you all of you.